I am Group Captain Elson of the destroyer Capella. The Taidan Empire has become decadent and corrupt over the centuries. The use of the forbidden atmosphere deprivation device on your planet finally triggered the rebellion. Help me get access to the rebellion's communication network. I will show you a way through the defenses surrounding your homeworld. Take me to the ship graveyard at Karos. Hidden in a derelict, there is a relay I can use with your help. The rebellion waits for my sign to move into its next phase.
Hyperspace transition complete. We have arrived at Karos.
The communication relay is here. A fighter or corvette must dock with it to establish the link.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Homeworld Remastered, and the shortest video you're probably going to see in this whole Let's Play. And the reason for that is that I'm not a blithering idiot, or at least I'm pretty much aware of what happens in this mission, and therefore there is something that you do have to learn about this game, which certainly when we were looking back when this first came out in 1998, I believe, we weren't too used to in video games.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for heavy guns technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Now, heavy guns technology is extremely expensive at 9,000 resource units, however, it is definitely worth it because it allows you to build heavy cruisers. Of course, that's not too much use to me because I've already stolen the maximum amount of heavy cruisers that you can use. So, back on my original point, this game is three-dimensional. And that, of course, is something that maybe we didn't know too much of in 1998 if you were familiar with StarCraft or something along those lines.
Bomber complete.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for cloak generator technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Perimeter set.
I've only just noticed while going through this that they always say we advise commencing research immediately. I'd like them for once just to say, yeah, it's not really much use to research this, don't bother. See? So there we go. The game is three-dimensional, so you head upwards because what you see in the middle of the map is covered in auto guns, things that'll shoot down your ships, and there's one other surprise in there as well, which is probably going to get me kicked for doing what I've done in this level, but I'm not dealing with this crap. Yep, it's this guy. This is the Junkyard Dog. And what this guy is a super salvage corvette. And by super salvage corvette, I mean he can steal any ship in the game and he has almost impenetrable armor. And this is just way too much for me to be bothered with at this point when I can do things the easy way. This thing, you can destroy it, and in fact, if there is demand for it, I might redo this level in the stupid way, trying to go straight through the middle and take the Junkyard Dog on. That is pretty much possible. With gravity well generators, it certainly is. You can use a grav well generator because the Junkyard Dog is classified as a corvette. Grav well generators will hold it in place, and with the firepower that I've got available from 3 heavy cruisers, 6 destroyers and 54 frigates, I should be able to bring it down before my grav well generators expire, although it might be a bit of a pinch. Especially because I don't have too much in the way of ion cannon frigates, and they're the ones that tend to do the most straight up damage. But because I captured so many assault frigates, I don't have too many of those at the moment. Of course, it's a bit of a Scrooge-like thing to release only a 6-minute video on New Year's Eve, so the next mission in this game is the very well-known Bridge of Sighs mission, and I will be doing an awful lot of... I'm going to have to do an awful lot of work on that because the amount of video I have for it is 4 hours long, so I think you can pretty much guess what's going to happen in in that video, so don't be too worried by the fact that this one's short. I'm not trying to shortchange you guys, I'm actually trying to rush towards more interesting content, and you can just see me here just dropping from above, doing a full-on Luftwaffe impression, and this will be over very shortly because we're just going to take the autoguns out and then dock where we need to.
Strike group to battle position.
The graveyard is defended by autoguns. They will complicate our attempt to reach the communications array.
DocCon enabled.
Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group prepare for assault. I'm in. Communication link established.
Patching into command node now. The Taidan resistance has been informed of your actions and are preparing the fleets. You have our thanks. The hyperspace coordinates you require have been transferred to your mothership. Farewell.
Hyperspace enabled.
Stand down.
And yep, that's it for this mission, guys. Quick dock my fighters out of there and let's go. So, very short one, but have a great new year, guys, and I will see you next time with Bridge of Sighs. Have a good one.